We're at the Toronto International Boat Show, and we're in the Monterey display, where we're showing 13 of Monterey's 25 models, starting from 19 feet all the way up to 37 feet. Rather than featuring all the big boats, we thought we'd take a couple of minutes and focus on super sports. Now, Monterey's building super sports from 21 feet to 37 feet, so we'll pick the middle of the road and spend a little bit of time walking through the Monterey 258 Super Sport. Extended swim platform, the integrated swim platform of the 258 Super Sport. That's the fun part of the boat. That's the back half of the boat where all the fun happens. Monterey's claim to fame in the Super Sport lineup is, again, large, wide swim platform, tons of storage, accessible both in the boat and outside of the boat. Something that stands out for me when we're talking with retail customers is the inside finish, that we've gasketed this the storage door as well too, so there is no water intrusion. We have dry mat in the bottom of it, so you can put your wet items in there without worrying that it's going to stay in puddled water and mold, or at least not smell nice. On the right-hand side of the boat, we put all of our swim ladders, and you'll notice too that the swim ladder is coming off of the side of the swim platform, so well away from props. It's a safety situation. It just makes sense to have people coming out of the water off that swim ladder and then having access right-hand side of the boat into the boat as we have the walk through. All of our swim platforms, you'll notice, now have sea deck in 2 different color choices, so you've got options that way. It's a terrific product. It's easy to manage, easy to maintain. If there's a stain, you can power wash it. And if by chance you've done enough damage that it would need to be replaced, you're simply replacing that small component. So stepping inside the boat through the wide and deep access, you still have sun lounge access both inside the boat and outside the boat. Showing you what we can do with the backrest allows you to lounge in sun. Having it in the middle allows you to have guests outside the boat and still have seating on the inside. Again, exposing it that much more to lounging. And simple back up. Coming further into the boat, you can see just how wide and accessible everything is. Sitting on the transom, sitting port side, sitting starboard as well too, either rear facing or engaging in the cockpit of the boat too. Monterey install all of our tables on goosenecks. That allows for easy access around the table and isn't taking up any of the floor space. We offer pull-out coolers, additional storage. The finish is high-end at the very least. Drainable, so if it's all about ice, simply fill that with ice and leave it alone. Once it melts, it's going to the bilge. Now we're showing the 258 here with the electric arch. It's optional. We can build this boat without an arch. We can build this boat with a tower at the same time too. So depends on your needs and wants, the way that you're going to be using the product. Another claim to fame in the Monterey design component would be our Helm stations. And you can look at our 19-foot boat and look at our 37-foot boat and just see how ergonomically designed, how purely functional our instrumentation is. We do double-stitch brows, eliminating any sun glare, switches, easy access, flip-up bolstered seat, tilt wheel, everything there for the driver. He also has a stereo controller, so he can control the music at the same time. on the port side of the boat. The dash is somewhat reflective of what is on the starboard side. Flip-up bolstered seat. But a big feature for our 258 is our hidden away head. So in our hidden away, tucked away head, you'll notice that we have a stainless steel sink. We have some countertop space, great electric head as well too, but all hard surfaces, so nothing to absorb, easily cleaned, simple, clean, and tidy. So there certainly is a bling factor to a lot of the hardware that you'll see in the super sports within our lineup. Hinges are beefy, supports, grab rails are outstanding, stainless steel flat stock, and we're taking that look and putting it into the windshield supports. It's easy to grab a hold of. You're not concerned about grabbing a hold of it. It's quality and carries the look all the way through. You can see that our bow rails are of the same quality, or the same style. In our bow, again, deep, wide, storage, easy access. Sea deck on the foredeck, so we have a beaching ladder and anchor storage forward as well. You can see the table base that we talked about in the transom of the boat, so we can move that table forward and aft. Floor lighting that carries all the way through the boat. You can complete this entire bow area with a bow filler cushion, so it becomes a lounge area, safe haven for children. And close it off entirely. With storage, again, I guess another claim to fame with Monterey. For all of the items that are not bolted to the boat, that are part of the boat, they have a dedicated, committed spot. So there's no debate about where did you put the table? It's where the table always goes. Monterey Super Sports are recognizable in showrooms, in boat shows, and certainly on the water. All Super Sports, from our 218 right up through to the 378, has that Super Sport silhouette. Hard design lines. The bling that it's in the 378 makes its way all the way down through to the 218. You have color options that allow us to color the deck, color the hull side, and color the bottom, along with the accent color. So as much as everyone can identify a Monterey on the water, you get to custom your boat from a coloring standpoint. Monterey's Build a Boat on our website will allow you to see that firsthand. So the history book on Monterey is we're a 31-year-old privately held Florida-based boat manufacturer. Again, building sport boats and cruisers. We are an equal opportunity company in that we are offering Volvo Power and Merc Cruiser. Boats that we're putting outboards on, we're offering Yamaha and Mercury outboards too. Look for one of our boats at any of the shows that are coming close to you, and invite you all to come to our website and build a Monterey.